Okay, now that hopefully the internet solved itself. Yo, what up, display? Hmm. Oop. Oh! The DKO. The classic. Okay, we're warming. Ooh, I didn't grab any tea. Gotta do that in a hot minute. Yo, how low was that movement I am? I didn't deserve that cap even if I got it. Neat. Okay, let's do this stupid spell to make sure I remember what I learned yesterday. There is a fly once again back in my room. I was hoping now that summer was over, there would not be any more, but appears I was mistaken. Okay, seems to be fine. I do not recommend you do the dodge I just did. Well, that would make sense, though. I haven't fought Wriggle in forever. Why would she be after me now, of all times? Like, it's been, I think, over 5 years since I played, Perishable Knight. And when it comes down to fan games, I always like Wriggle, so, like, I never do her any wrong. What was that dodge? Nice first strike cap of the day. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go grab the whack. I'll be right back. So I don't know. Listen, it's not a gift. It's freaking fly. Fortunately, he's not actively at my desk. I gotta wait till he goes around again and then get him out. He's gonna wait to pounce on him in the middle of an attack. I know how he works. Oh, so much right. I like Glitcher. Glad you're an appreciator of that promo. Oh, Glitcher, 11 is now jealous of North American gas prices. Wow, what a move. I always like that really weird diagonal move. I do that even when I should micro some things. I do that often. It's the LNN, yeah, it'd be crazy. Me talking about gas prices in the middle of a fucking LNN on the final attack. Like, I'll talk shit in the middle of a run. Like it'll be stage 4, even stage 5. I can talk shit in the middle of a fucking run. But I'm not talking just random garbage out my ass on stage 6. At the very least, non-Konica. Touhou 20? The more you say that, the less I want to play 20 after I beat this game. No, I will play 20 after I beat this game. But you're making me hesitate. Or maybe I'll just never beat this game. We'll be stuck on Minorito for the rest of my life. Hello, Roach. Is that on purpose? I don't have an intention on doing that. I'm not suicidal. For the rest of eternity? What does she have to do with it? Non-stop big grind. Totally non-stop big grind. Sorry, Fama. Like, I love Mountain of Faith, don't get me wrong. Like, it's in the running for being, like, up there on my favorite of the mainline Touhou games. But, A, you know, gotta get some diversity once in a while. B, I would rather grind, I want multiple different LNNs more than I want a bunch of LNNs in the same game. And God forbid I get into scoring. So yeah, Maiden Wars. I'll do something with Maiden Wars later. That's for sure. I'll sell you on Fantasy Maiden Wars. There's early game. There's a number of Buy Me of Scarlet Devil content. Like Rumia, you meet early. Remy is like the first of the major bosses. A lot of Scarlet Devil early. Multi-game score, yeah, totally. That's my plan. Well, unfortunately, you'll just be seeing very early game gameplay later today. Which is still solid, I still like it. I'm moving routes from Reimu to Marissa. I decided that, you know what, I want to play as the Marissa route. I don't want to have to listen to Kaine. I want to play with the questionable Alice. What does NTGL mean? I know what NGL means. What's NTGL? Nice titties, Gooner loser? Something like that, probably? Not therapy gonna lie. Oh, okay, okay. No therapy gonna lie. Fucking hate parents. Yeah, 50-50 on the day. Yeah, 50-50 might be pushing it. Yo, don't get me started on ADHD. Actually, I legitimately will not. That is one of the few topics I will actively not comment on in depth. You want to beat up? I don't know. Who do you want to beat up? I mean, I'm sorry. You shouldn't be violent, Game Glitcher. That's really bad. You should only look to spread positivity and love in the world. Type of thing happens. It's unfortunate the way it is. Why would I decide to go for the building? Fuck, what a weird. Game Glitcher wishes Rumi was real, not so he could like try to marry her or something, but just so he could beat the shit out of her. I don't know, there are times where I feel like I would be fine if you were to beat the shit out of Hina or Notori. I respect the Aya fight too much, but those two, you could take them out back. What do you mean? You're the one out here calling people dog. You know, I just can't expect that kind of behavior from you sometimes. It's just the vibes you hand out. It's not me, it's you. It's also me, but it's mostly you. Oop. You would think? What do you mean, beating the shit out of people? Parsi wouldn't actually ever beat the shit out of anyone. She only thinks what she does is she goes home and she like just dreams about beating the shit out of people. But she wouldn't actually ever do that. Go, hey, do I need to get that the one Fox News clip? 17-year-old girl, 17-year-old woman. Doing a classic clip, I tell you. Hey, the characters in Gensokyo don't age, but Sumareko's not from Gensokyo, so surely she must be an adult by now, right? No? Well, I thought the cockroaches think so. Oh, what a cancel, dude. Holy base. And I don't have any bugs on my my PP. I don't think. Last I checked. Plus, I'm American, so it's not like they have a place to hide. Yeah, look at that. I'm a little bit higher than normal because that on-one cancel is good, and I didn't butcher the other cancels. Be all valuable already? Oh yeah, they sure are valuable in making the number go big, which is super important for runs like this. If I don't have a meaningless faith number to pad my ego with, what's the point? So what? These ads? You'll have to ask Fama. Fama, what's your opinion on this matter? I had like a 73 here? Question mark? You're the one with the name! Oh my gosh. This guy? No, I don't ban people for saying things like that. I only ban people when they say that homing is mid. Or they disagree with me on an opinion. That's obviously a ban-worthy thing. Like, obviously, if you disagree with me on the wife tier, like the wife lists, then I'm banning you, because, like, you're obviously just wrong. Fine up far above mid. Well, to be fair, it's really a game-to-game basis, is what I would argue. You take your meds. No, let the intrusive thoughts in. Nesting. Yeah, and then you can we can talk about more about the egg conversation, because you love that one more than anyone, Gabe Butcher. I know you do. Far above mid? Would you really say that Reimu A is far above mid in this game? Then what is your definition of mid in this game is a better question. I'm not going to pretend it's the worst by any means, but... Losing 2 seconds on most attacks tends to be a pretty notable downside. So the other attacks other shots have to be notably worse in specific categories. Be worse. Isn't versus C dog shit? Or am I being mistaken? I know Reimu C is kind of situational based on the shotgun nature tendencies of Fangs. What did you show him? CBT with Yuka? Like, I have some friends I got into Touhou fan game, and I got them to start dabbling and like some things, and that was Misty's Izakaya. What the fuck did you pick? I mean, like, obvious. Well, it kind of depends on your scale of, like, you know, things. I'm more referring to fine and mid as in compared to the other shot types in the game, right? I'm not talking in a grand scheme, because, like, obviously it's far above fucking Sakuya BDDC. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, in the comparison of the 6 shot types. No, mobile fan can't. Well, okay, that's your problem, because, like, if you say fucking Lost Word, okay, now that's ban-worthy. I wouldn't actually ban you, but I'll say I'll ban you. Where's Yuka? She was in, Ace Attorney yesterday. Like, very, very, very briefly. But she was there. Dude, I love when she just goes up. Wait, what? Yeah, and there's the after story, or one of the after story things I was going through. I went over to Hockey GoPro for a hot second, and she was talking with Yomu and Yuko and the Ace Attorney that I played yesterday on stream. Let's branch modding again. Is this like the 4th time you've gone back? This fucking fly. Hold on. This fucking guy won't stop. He fucking. I grabbed the wand and he left. Fucking coward. He was flying right in front of my screen. I grabbed the weapon. The moment I grab it, he takes off to the other side of the room. Unbelievable. You're gonna gamble right now? I can't grab the weapon! I can't grab the balls of a fly! I have a fly swatter here. There was a fly flying earlier, so I briefly left to grab the fly swatter, so now I have it next to my desk, and I'm ready for this dude to sit on my desk so I can actually kill him. He looked totally shocked. Nah, I feel like she tried to beat the shit out of An, like, the first time she saw her, but I feel like since she probably gets along well with An. I'm not gonna grab the balls of a fly. First of all, that would be weird. Second of all, I don't think I could. Third of all, I don't know fly anatomy to know where the balls are, and even if they have balls in the first place. Fourth of all, it's fucking end of October. Why is there flies still? Like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Out. Like literally any week now, we can start seeing snow. Like, I got really aggressive there, that move. Where's the balls? Its eyes? There's no flies there? I don't believe you. I've never harmed Wriggle in my life. I like Wriggle. Don't tell Game Glitcher. He'll find some way to be like, oh, I can't believe you fucking like Wriggle. I should like your bug. I like Momoyo. I really like Momoyo. Momoyo is a character that I soared up in my personal favorites. Certified Momoyo enjoyer. I like Momoyo more than Wriggle. Although I do like both of them. He keeps dipping in and out with some evil, this peasant. Don't give me the early fair. Yeah, let's go. Pick up. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Minus 2,000 faith. Oh no. One's Joe. One's Ramina recover. Oh, I didn't go for the cancel properly. It's so over. We are not. We are atheist build right now. No faith for us. Yeah, I'm still at 230, so it's actually not that bad. I lost more faith there than I needed to because I messed up a couple of those sections, but I didn't tank faith by actually shooting everything. And I don't know, he like keeps leaving for like 5-10 minutes and then comes back like after that. God. Well, what? Well, this was the question that was like brought up, theorized like a day or two. I was like, is she the god of the Hakure Shrine? Bump, bump, bump. Dude, hey, she's got those galls. The girl balls. Look, she's got 4 of them flying around her. Some orbs down there. Oh, you mean like the yin yang orbs, or is there something else you're referring to? I really grazed the shit out of that bullet, didn't I? Why? You choose the fucking worst possible line on Ogane every fucking time. Rainbow balls? No, that was Misamaru. She uses the rainbow balls. You piece of shit. Damn, you know, I had a week of being really good at Exile Doll, then a week of being really bad at Exile Doll. Then last week I was really good at Exile Doll again. And now I think it's back to being Jover. balls. You could just say RG balls. Rolls off the tongue easier. Buddy. Damn it. He keeps flying around, but he's not. He doesn't end anywhere. What are you talking about? What does that mean? Plus, if you're gonna say rage baiting like that, and like, I feel like the person or the people who are most likely to unleash a fly in your house in order to rage bait you, like the Bakas of Light, I feel like they're far more likely people to do that than Wriggle. Oh, I agree. 2-point items. World record pace is over. There's also a lot of black on my desk, so it's hard to see, like, where he is. People get banned? Whoa, don't accuse me of such things. Allegedly. I send Rumia to each people I get banned. Because I totally ban people a lot. I don't know the last time I banned someone who wasn't a bot. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting to cancel. It was too late. Like, it's gonna take an awful lot for me to ban you in chat if you're a human. Like, you're gonna really have to start rambling about politics or something if you want to get banned. Bastard. They grade a couple plans there as well. Hey, the earlier in the game you grow 8-point items, the less value you lose. So. Ah, really? I didn't move right. So restless right now. How was the day? Yeah, a bit busy. Oh, my face! Honestly, like, I mean, it was busy, but it's not bad right now. Right, current, at least today wasn't bad. Fortunately, we're nearing winter, so fuck, I keep like shit in the bed on the cancel. We're nearing winter, so it's generally only uphill for here for the next few months. Fuck my asshole. I am just so out of it. I'm just so restless. Gonna be summer for me. You southern hemisphere people. Yeah, I went to get an itch. I need to kill this fly so I have peace of mind. But I haven't seen him in the last like 2 minutes. I just wish you'd come out already. Yeah, and I want to slap her to make her stop. Confused? I don't believe there's any laws about killing flies. Don't tell Wriggle that. I'm going to lose my mind. It's fine, it's Tuesday. You know what that means? So I mean, tomorrow's my break. Go. So I can solve my problems when I want to kill. Yeah, I need to get myself fired up and on about something. That is sometimes easier said than done. Like, I can push conversations, but I gotta be a little bit of other take to it. I can't just whip into something out of nowhere. I gotta have at least, I gotta have something prompting me into the conversation. Glitcher here. I mean, he's probably here, but he's probably like busy writing up a 10-page document on Reddit about how much he hates USD. Clappy Smart, how's that going? You making good progress? There we go. Ah, that was a better cancel. It wasn't the best. Only a 5k cancel, but 5k is better than the usual 3 to 4 if I mess up. Nothing. Yeah, when you have the existential crisis and decide that your life is a greater purpose to making Clown Piece mod, and instead it is drawing big titty Minariko art. Probably mid at best, dude. I would love me some Clown midriff. Clown Piece midriff. I'm not really into clowns, like, generally speaking, but... Well, here, you can move on. You realize that, like, someone will always complain. That's fair, that's fair. When's Al's dropping? Five hours, so true. Damn, a 408 right now? Not bad. It's annoying. Oh my gosh, it's literally Chen. Actually, I know I've brought up this question before on stream. Game Glitcher, what's your favorite of the Touhou cats? You better not say none, you hate them all, or else you're banned. Fuck, I keep forgetting to go up and grab all the items. cats again real quick. Well, it depends on necessarily who you want to count. Because the obvious, like, main three are Chen, Orin, and Michael Mickey. But you could also count Sho. Because Sho's Tiger, right? And then people are like, people are gonna bitch and moan about that inclusion, but like, I think those are the four that come to mind. I think there's any others. There might Mickey that much. Unbelievable. Kagura. Okay, here's a secondary question. So there are foxes, right? Would you say a fox is closer to a cat or a dog? Both? That's a cop-out answer. You can't answer that. More dogs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Is my cop-out answer to make me seem in line with the group. He's back. Ooh, speaking of flies, although it's not necessarily a fly, it's close enough. Here's a small story of how I stained a new book that me and my sister got. Ack, a human. So this would have been like 10 years ago or something. But my sister and I always, my older sister specifically, my younger sister hates reading. But my older sister and I, she used to read a lot of book series, and she would get me into a lot of things. And one series that we've read, newest book came out. So like the week it came out, we went out to the bookstore, local bookstore, and went to buy it. And we bought it, and I'm holding the book as we walk out, and I open it up. I'm kind of like reading through the cover, and this fucking piece of shit fly. And this mosquito lands like just on the cover of the book. Okay, now mosquitoes are of course less athletic than flies, and I close the book shut and I squish it, and I open up, and now there's just this big blood stain on the front of the fucking book. Copy of Moby Dick. Did you also have a Moby Huge? See, why'd you make that? I don't know. I never made it. I don't know who would make it or try to use it, but you know, people are as they are, right? It's the book. Well, I can't say I have the book or the Huge. I have neither. Is it violated though if you're the one using it? Maybe that's a rabbit hole I shouldn't go down. Ooh, actually, speaking of rabbit holes, here's a good question. Now I think about it. So we talked about the wife quality, okay? The rabbits. Okay? So you got Racing 1, you got Racing 2, you got Tay, you got Ringo. I believe that's it. I think there's generally a lot of good answers. Fuck, I drifted left again for no reason. There's more? No, there should only be the 5. For rabbits with actual names. In Touhou. Like, obviously more Earth rabbits exist, but like we don't, or like lunar rabbits exist, but we don't see them ever. Because, like, generally, I think they're all fair choices. They're both moon rabbits. No, Tay's not a moon rabbit. Right? The other 4 are moon rabbits, but Tay is an Earth rabbit. But, like, she's a named Earth rabbit that you actually, like, see and interact with and has a name, right? You don't get more of them. More of those don't exist in Touhou. Like, of the notable characters that are rabbits, there's 5. I'm not talking about unnamed Earth rabbit number 1. Unnamed Earth Rabbit number 2 that appears in one comic, one panel of, like, the manga or some shit. One of the books. No, I'm not playing that one today. I don't know if I'll play that game, and even if I do, that game will be on the Monday, Friday slot. If I were to happen to ever play that. And that's a big if. Big if. Especially because there's a lot of... there's at least some other things on that Monday, Friday slot coming up. Whenever I finish Ace Attorney, probably in a week. But I think generally all the rabbits are pretty solid choices. I feel like Earth Racing is honestly probably the worst. Puppet? Yeah, I totally rage quit puppets. How is Racing the worst? Well, I think like they all have their I think they all have their good aspects, but I think Earth Racing, the current Earth Racing, of course, so, first of all, you know, like, I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying, like, the insanity power is a little questionable at times. Also, like, you have to deal with Tay. Like, honestly, one of the biggest differences about, like, marrying Tay versus not is having to deal with Tay. Like, if you marry Eren or Kaguya, Tay is gonna mostly leave you alone. If you marry Tay, she's obviously, like, she'll probably play pranks on you, but, like, she's limited how far she'll go. If you marry Racing, fuck, she's not letting you off the hook ever. Plus, considering, you know, the questionable things that Eren has to do to Racing, and who knows what Kaguya does to her. There's some, you know I feel like she's... I'm not saying she's bad, I just feel like compared to all the rabbits, she's the riskiest. Personally, I will say Tay's the best. But, I'm just saying, you know, I'm a little... You know... I think they do all have their merit, though. Frank, yeah. But on the other hand, I do think that Ringo and Seirin I think they're also... I don't think they're bad. I think Seirin and Ringo are perfectly fine. Here, you bring up one. Yeah, that's there's I think several there's some potential issues with Racing. I think Racing is fine, but like I said, I think she's the riskiest of the 5 rabbits. I guess Moon Racing is also a little bit risky. That, yeah, but you want the pain of having your bones broken? Like, why do that when you could just marry Kay or Aaron, or Kaguya for that matter, and just not have to worry about having your bones broken in the first place? Anything to, I think Moon Racing is almost really good. I'm just concerned about, the Lunarian business with how they deal with their rabbits up there. You know, they're effectively the slaves of the moon. This fucking people. Where'd you go? It's flying by and it disappears. Just kidnap her. Well, I was thinking if you could get her to Earth, wonderful. But like, you know, doing that might be a little bit of a problem. Human data. Well, in that case, just marry Orihime and Toihime as well. Ultimate harem time. Yippee! But also, to be fair, if you bring Racing number 2 to Earth, it's like, what are they gonna do? Take her back? They're not gonna come to Earth. They'd become depurified. But they'd become purified. They'd become impure. They can't come to Earth to take her back. That'd behoove them. And what are they gonna do? Solve riddles? You know they can't do that. Yeah, I mean, why do you think they sent down emissaries to bring Kaguya back, but they never fucking cared to try to take Racing back? Like, they're not gonna come back to Earth. Who's did nothing. Well, to be fair, though, like, the thing is they failed their mission. So the option with Seiru and Ringo was bail or get executed if they return to the capital. Throw a Peeble at the roof? With a Peeble? What do you think is below the Hakurei floorboards? The Hakurei Shine floorboards. Like, if Cloudbee supposedly lives under there, do you think she's got, like, a bed under there or something? Like, what does she do under there? careful. Think I got him? Oh yeah, baby. I can find it because he fell below my desk, so I couldn't see him immediately. Yeah, he's dead. Moon rabbit. Yeah, but moon rabbits are moon rabbits, right? Fuck, you think your Hime gets a shit? She'll just execute them. But fuck, you fucking messed up, you fucked up, you're fucking getting killed. Fucking, you think your Hime won't make an example of her moon rabbits? Okay, I'd say she doesn't get killed. What's gonna happen instead? Huh? Fuck, remove one of her arms. That'll teach her a lesson. Demote her in the ranks. Kill the fly? Yes, that's what I said. I got him. He's dead. He finally landed on the wall just to my left, just behind one of my monitors. And so, I don't know if you heard the sound, but, whoop. I couldn't tell if I got him at first, though, because, he fell below he was above the desk, but he fell below the desk, so I had to look for the corpse to make sure he was actually there. One of people watching, unbelievable. That'll teach her a lesson. The elixir. Yeah, but, like, why are they trying to recreate the elixir? I thought the whole thing was that the fucking piece of shit. Why would you just do the worst possible line on the gap where I want to be? I thought the whole thing was that the elixir was sin itself to those people. Dude, what if they were, like, pounding mochi, but, like, instead of mochi, it was my butt, instead of the mochi, like, hammers or whatever, or mallets, it was just, like, fat Fuda-cock. That's jest, I'm not into that, but, like, what if? They're kind of freaky. Don't call me Unk. Take care of meds? Nah, the voices tell me what to do. I don't have meds. Even if I can, like, any type of, like, drug or anything I got within, like, fair distance of me, is there some fucking, I think, there's some, I don't know if it's ibuprofen or Advil, and I got some fucking Dayquil. I also think I have some NyQuil, too. No, I don't think I have any NyQuil right now. Shrine. Clown Piece from Makai, Portal Hell, a hole to former hell, or in a small copy, got drunk and Suika that got drunk and lost, and Mima Grave. And why do I need meds? By the way, can I say this? So, like, Dayquil does the Lord's work sometimes, but Dayquil's fucking disgusting. Holy shit. Like, I was always good about taking medicine when I was younger and stuff, even if it's not very pleasant. But fuck, Dayquil's disgusting. It sucks because, like, it does so much work as well. Flavor just fucking, like, basic-ass Dayquil. Okay, I don't fucking drink the fucking peppermint-flavored Dayquil or whatever there is. Fucking orange liquid. Basic ass shit. It's fucking disgusting. Like, I've always said that I think Dayquil, like, does the effect of making you feel not as sick. Not because it suppresses, like, things in you or whatever, but solely because it's so disgusting that your brain stops thinking about being sick and has to fucking deal with the fact that this Dayquil's in your body. It's like, get it out. Like, if I wake up and I'm not feeling well, it's like, oh, I gotta fucking go to work. I grab my Dayquil, take a shot of it, bring it with me. At fucking lunch, I take a shot of it. Does its work, but ooh. I mean, shit, what's just some fucking neighbor's cat on your roof? Hashtag certified Brazil moments. This fucking hold on. I want to go on this topic for a second, because Kageyama pissed me off with this. He did it intentionally, I know it as well. Who the fuck's is Xmas, dude? Holy shit. Time to go Xmas shopping. Dude, I'm gonna fucking... This right here, officer. This was my 13th reason. That's a joke. Like, I'm generally not one of those people that'll get, like, fired up if you say Merry Christmas or if you say Happy Holidays. I don't really care either way. Like, I'm perfectly fine with both. But if you fucking go up and call it fucking Xmas shop, holy shit. Fucking Xmas? It's like, X is gonna give it to you, but then he unfortunately no longer is gonna give it to you. Plus, Xmas sounds like something they do on Twitter nowadays. It's fucking Xmas. Fucking, oh my goodness gracious. Xmas. It's the same thing with fucking LNN, BNMN, LSS poop. It's like who fucking just like say words? Hello? NGL, TVD. SMH my head. It's like what are the kids on nowadays? It's unbelievable. Is this the brain rot people are talking about? Dude, speaking of brain rot, I want to ramble for a brief second about this. One of my favorite things in life is when people, like, go to, like currently it's, like, what is it, 6, 7, and all the other shit. Act a human. And, you know, Skibbity, and everything has its time to spotlight for, you know, brain rot. People are like, wow, this is so brain rot. This is so fucking dog shit. And I'm like, people remember fucking 15 years ago when everything was MLG humor online, and that is those dog shit fucking brain rot level of memes? Eee! I love Hydro. Man, modern MLG was healthier. Was it? No. We only said smoke weed every day as a joke. Oh, that was pure irony. Like, it's like fucking way better than Skibbity Riz. Fuck. And then they pull out fucking some fucking Shrek YTP that you just watch. It's like, this melts my brain. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. It's like, are we gonna say this isn't fucking pure definition of brain rot? Back in order to make a joke funny, you had to, like, increase the volume of the joke to, like, 500 decibels, and also blast, like, fucking air sirens or whatever in your ears to make it as loud, and add the hit marker as well, to make it as loud as possible, because that makes it funnier. Dude, imagine if Touhou had a hit marker every time you got hit. Okay, 233. Hit marker and you hit max power. Hit marker every time you pick up an item. Whether it be a power item or a play item. Be like, what is it, the Don Pachi, where like fucking you like bomb and like characters say shit. And it's like just sometimes like there's like a character just like talking. The main chick just like sometimes starts making noises. I don't think I could play a bullet hell if that was the case. No bamba! That type of thing. I think that's the Don Pachi that does that. Probably some others as well. I'm not gonna. Your voice mod for Soku? Really? Huh. I guess I'm not that surprised. My. Yeah, but that's a fighting game. Like, I'm talking about, like, in my shmup. Like, if I'm fucking LNN grinding, if I'm sitting here, like, fucking, like, sweat my ass off on stage 5 or something, and fucking Reimu just starts talking, I would be livid. For you to die, yeah, that would be a great addition. We don't want to kill Rumia. I like Rumia. Why are we trying to kill her? Roomba. Roomba's cute. I had the line too, and I fucking overcompensated. We'll do another one in a sec. I gotta pee first. Stake her head? I'm not gonna stake Rumia's head. Also, it does suck coming up soon, because, starting next weekend here in the US, daylight savings time is over. I did not go to the other side. Its savings time is ending, so that means that, unfortunately, it's the bad time change. So for for people who don't use daylight savings or don't move over, then unfortunately my streams are all going to be effectively an hour later. Off is the perfect game to play in the fall. Actually, it would be a hidden star sync too. Last until next fall, I can hope. Yo, what a cancel. Well, good. I need more people being spiteful like that. It feeds me. I don't need these people showing up being like, no, I believe in you. You'll get it this week or something. No. And people will be like, fuck, you'll never get it. Yeah, thank you. Shoddy. Perish. I've been going at it. I think June? June or July is when I moved to Ma. That's when I got SA. I could look. Figure out exactly. But I'm in the middle of shooting down whatever the hell these things are. What is she even summoning here? Are these Kadamas? Are these Yin Yangs? What are they? Balls? Everything is a ball. You gotta be more specific than that. Okay, I lied. Not everything's a ball. A lot of things are balls. I'd say any LNN is, on the surface, pretty impressive. And the nature of LNNs. That's super player. Did I just get the word super mentioned in my chat again? SMH, people. SMH my head. I gotta make an addendum to the rules for that. Not that I'll actually ever do anything about it, because I'm not that petty. But I gotta do it out of spite sometimes. When did I get my SA one? Boom. Because I know I got the PCB one in January. 4 months ago. What is that specifically? June 21st. So, yeah, just 4 months and a week. I've been on this. I've also not been on this grind for as long as the Mount of Faith one. Not the Mount of Faith, this is Mount of Faith, the subterranean one. I'd also argue that Lunatic 1cc's are pretty impressive in their own rights. Like, most people don't even go close to that far. Like, most people either don't touch the games or maybe like a normal 1cc at best. Maybe, if you count yourself lucky. And that's fine. It's not like it's wrong for people to, you know... Shmups are kind of a niche thing. I died. Oh my gosh. Today is, just been suffering. Like, the gameplay community tends to be surrounded with a lot of, you know, LNB, if not LNN, or score-based players, but the reality is it's a very small portion of people who care about Touhou. Wanna take 1cc UFO right now? God bless you. So you all routes? I think I did 3 routes in Great Fairy Wars. I know I didn't do every route. I think I did in Great Fairy Wars. I did routes so that I would see every stage on its respective like spot. So I like saw every stage 3 for 1cc purposes. Great Fairies, hey, no, nothing wrong with that. I mean, how dare you? How dare you like that game? Okay, no items. Wise. I can talk about other things, like Touhou games. You don't just have to talk about waifu discussion or egg-laying discussions. For L words? What do you mean by L words? Glitcher, huh? Oh, what does that mean? You got something you want to say? Like, okay, that's not where I was expecting you to go with that. I thought you were going to say loser, just because you want to be, you know, contrary and spiteful at times. I was not expecting that. No, that's what UFO is made for. Which is why I like UFO. Look for safe spots, unbelievable. What have you been doing lately, Alan? PB in this game? Divine Virtue's a win. My PB is getting all the way to the final. The cons of living with Yuko? Depends on who you ask. Game Glitcher is adamant that she'd be terrible. I think she's a perfectly fine wife to live with, but, like, you know... to each their own, I guess. Not this guy. Hey, you're the one that was so adamant against her. Okay, that wasn't me that was being adamant against her. That was you. I was saying she was fine. Greatest ghost ever. Did you see how it looked in PCB? How low? That stage 6 is beautiful. That's one of the most beautiful stages in all of Touhou. No food in the fridge. No, they probably have plenty of food. Just Yuko, like, can't ever, like, be full. So, like, she exaggerates the problem. But, like, you would eat. There's food. Song of Touhou. That's an interesting... you know, I like that theme. It's a good theme for the stage. I've never heard anyone of saying that it's their favorite, but, you know, that's a solid opinion. I've never heard that one before. I respect it. In before he puts... Oh, I can't even think of the name off the top of my head. I can't make it... Fuck, I can't make jokes if I can't think of names. Fucking cat. Wait, what's the cat fucking now? Pure Fury. That's the name I was going for. I was like, next thing you know, he's gonna say Pure Furies is number 2. Yeah, back to Noemi or in sends her. Actually, no, that'd be Chen. Chen is the one with the cat village, so Chen sends her regards. That I feel like you're talking about yourself. Right, you're right now. Brazil. I mean, it's not my least favorite part of LOL-K. Like, I have mixed feelings on Brazil and LOL-K. Fuck you, you piece! Look at her health bar! It actually was bigger than I thought it was. Probably Shiki no like, dude, you're actually insane right now, Game Butcher. I don't like listening. Like, if I practice off stream, which is incredibly rare. If I practice off stream, I will listen to music, but which is, like I said, is incredibly rare. But I don't know. First of all, Touhou's soundtrack is really good. Second of all, I don't like listening to things while I play Touhou. Because first of all, I like in-game sound. And second of all, if I'm if like there's another song going on in my head, I'm more likely to not talk as much. It's a big thing. Shoot, Chen. How dare you take her out? There's 11. He's in Canada, as far as last I checked. Okay, that's why he was talking about gas prices and how he's jealous of NA gas prices. Yeah, he's popped up occasionally in chat. Like he'll hop in occasionally. He's hopped in a couple times during that, but yeah, I know he's still. He shot me a message earlier today, and from the context of the message, it sounds like he's still over there. For the most part, just treat Touhou music as the background noise. Like, I don't have it turned up that much. Stuff that I can make it out easily and stuff, but... I'm not one of those fucking guys who's gonna sit there and put, like, lo-fi beats to chill and slash study to, you know, on. Oh my goodness gracious! 1, 2. Can't say I've heard any of those ones. I mean, I have the BGM turned down, like, I don't, what the fuck do I actually have? BGM's actually at full. I just have my headset down to, like, relatively low. Just throw your keyboard at the wall. That's not good for the wall or the keyboard. Ooh, speaking of which, how's my, else in tow because Princess Inada is scolding me? I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. Wait, actually, I know what the problem is right now. I'm not gonna have good runs until I get my new keyboard. That's the problem. Better Shizu or Minariko? I think y'all are not ready for this conversation. Like, they're both solid, but I'm not gonna lie, I think the answer might be Shizua. but too many people are not ready for that conversation. Will she better? A, she's not as problem. She doesn't bumper crop me. B, she's cuter. And C, she has socks on. Okay? What else do it needs to be said? I could say more. But, like, I think that's plenty. She's not as mean. She's not as cruel. She's cuter. And she fucking doesn't let those dogs out. She's got fucking, like, socks and shoes on. It's unbelievable. Have no socks. Dude, I've had this conversation before. She just fucking... Hey, have you, like, just look at her spell art up ahead here. She just lets those dogs breathe. It's wild. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that. She just lets them breathe. Put the, like, at least put some socks on. Like, you don't even have, like... I prefer shoes, but, like, at least put the socks on. Holy moly. What makes you say she's flying all the time? Speak in the IA game? No. Neither Minariko or Shizuo have shown up in the IA games. Probably smell. Okay, I just don't want to see those things hanging, okay? Like, I'm not into that type of thing. Kageyama. Well, I like Kageyama. So, that's fine. Like, I disagree with his opinion, but, like, I'll respect it at the bare minimum. Plus, me rambling about Shizuo being better is kind of aimed directly, like, vaguely towards everyone, right? Like, it's just me stating the facts. Also, I don't like Minariko's hat as much as I like Shizuo, who lets her hair out. So, boom, that's another one, dude. Like, it's just, the list just piles up. Also, look at Shizuo. She's happy. Minariko shows up and she gets all pissed at Reimu. But Shizuo's just flying around. She's happy. She's not angry. Oh, do you want me to go look up Shizuo big titty art right now and try to prove you wrong? Does have a prettier dress. That is all, like I said, she's just better all around. Although I will say, Kageyama, you gotta spell does right. It's D-O-E-S, not D-O-S-E. That would be doze. That wouldn't make any sense in this situation. So, unfortunately, I kind of agree, but your opinion is made valid because spelled it wrong. Sorry. It's not you, it's me, but it's you. I think I've washed. Not according to the fans. Okay, have you seen Sanai in this game? She's got nothing going on. Did that stop anybody? Just like Zoom. Not a roomie. You got a roomie out there. Like the one character he drew with boobs. And then and then the fighting games decided, what if we made Byakuya into a little boing? If you know what I'm saying. Holy shit, I got past it. Plus, I believe it's flat. I just feel like that most of the time, outside of like characters like Arumi, like Dune doesn't like care to add too much like booba, whether or not you're gonna say they're necessarily flat. Like, I think just because, like, Zune has, like, proven that he can draw some characters as having booba. But, like, I don't think he's, like, I don't think he's as horny as most people are. Did Sakia have something? Oh my gosh, insert Sakia pad joke. Oh my gosh, dude, Game Glitcher. What about the Sakia wears padding joke, though? But she doesn't actually have anything. She wears padding. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's such a funny and original joke. I've never heard it before. But what about the padding joke? If we're gonna do wild speculations with Sakia, at least do what Touhou Soccer did in the whole Lunarian, like possible hinted Lunarian background. Like, it doesn't matter if it's not true, you know, that was back in the day where, you know, it's still just a rumor. But, like, at the very least, we got the sickest animation in Touhou history with the her and Eren attack. The fucking greatest thing of all time. Oh my goodness. I think this is a little boo. Yeah, well, that's also because, she's like the newest fairy. When he's been, you know, more willing to depict with a little, you know, thank you. Oh shit, I'm in the overrun. Okay, random ship of the day. I'm gonna do, Notori X Alice. There, boom. That one. That's gonna be the ship of the run. That's poor. It's fine. The only reason I say is because everyone always ships Notori and Marissa or Alice and Marissa, but like I'm doing the cross. Okay, no one expects the cross out there. Sometimes you gotta mix them up. Drown. I love how, like, just... Like, it's not drown sign, just drown. She just wants you to fucking drown. Notori, that's cruel. And just when I shipped you as well. Unbelievable. This is what you do to me? So common. I don't know if I'll believe you that it's common. I don't know if I've ever seen it myself. Or Excamado. Ooh, I could listen to that one. Holy shit, I made it past that attack? Oh dear, Notori, yeah. spin the erotic plate. Oh no, I baited her the wrong direction. Dude, rate move homing is so broken. You can bait her the wrong direction and still be perfectly fine? Never listen. Remember, people, don't give in to the lies of Big Needle. CB lose? Well, two things. First of all, you'll probably be rewarded. Second of all, I know you're lying. Third of all, I'm glad. Not the snail trail. Hi, Momiji. Not gonna lie, Ace Attorney has really started to win me over with liking Momiji. Not today, furries. Escape plus R now. Any triple spinning fairy fans? I swear, these fairies are easier than the other two because they're higher up. Is that partly true? I think it's partly true. I think the fact that they're higher up and there's an aspect that's easier is true. I don't think they're totally easier, but I think there's an element of it. Ay-ya-ya! Ay-ya-ya! What? What is that in response to? Oh, okay. Oh, that's where you're going. Okay. I love Saruda. Ah, I had the move too, but I didn't move up. Kind of crazy. A lot of his full speeches tend to be pretty crazy. On the spot, because like a lot of people have the ability to come up with things on the spot, but they hold themselves back. It's like, you know, maybe I shouldn't, you know, say this type of thing, right? Maybe I should. So like most people don't like go wild like that. So it's like, oh man, how'd you come up with that? It's like one word. It's called no filters. Like if I too didn't fear getting banned from Twitch, I could you know, I could go off a lot more sometimes. Literally fucking free, dude. It's so unbelievable. It's free every time it's not free. Once again, proof that Saruta Cross is harder than Fearless Wind God. Proof that this is harder than Fearless Wind God? I wasn't even paying attention on that last swing. You mean you bought a property in Okinawa? Okay, that'll be it for now. That was a good run. Saruta be damned.